Hi. Welcome back. How are you feeling? Yes, you took a lot of damage when you fell into our vault. Your pit boy said that you had several critical injuries, but we gave you stim packs to correct most of them. You still have a critical injury to your head, and I wanted to wait until you were conscious to administer one more so that we could do a few tests to make sure that you were completely healthy again. Okay, hold still. 1, 2, 3. It works very quickly. Are you feeling better? Wonderful. I want you to breathe calmly and relax. You are in the safest place possible. My name is Nook. You are in Vault 76. Welcome. No, you do not have to stay here if you do not wish. I understand. Wastelanders often have missions of their own. We have many come and many go. We are kind of a pit stop for some. And some choose to stay, and they are welcome. As are you. So, I did want to check you over, but before we do that, I need to go over some questions for you. Is that okay? Wonderful. First of all, Wastelander, what should we call you? Do you have a name you would like to share, or do you wish to stay with Wastelander? Of course. Where were you or your family located when the initial bombs fell? Of course. So, I have some word association. If you could tell me the first things that come to your mind when I say these words, that would help us ever so much. So, what is the first word that comes to your mind when I say dog? No, don't think. Just the first word that pops in. Okay? What is the first word that comes to your mind when I say house? How about when I say the word night? Okay. How about bandit or enemy? What is the first word that comes to your mind when I say light? Okay. And lastly, what is the first word that comes to your mind when I say mother? Very funny. Okay, so I have some statements for you, and I would like for you to say how strongly or how about this? How strongly you agree with the statements or how strongly you disagree with the statements. And you can say neutral as well. Conflict just isn't in my nature. I'm not given to relying on others for support. Okay? I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Perfect. Okay. Next, I have a few cards to show you, and I would like for you to tell me what you see in them. Okay? Yes, just a few cards. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Feel free to take your time studying this image. There's no wrong answer. Okay. Let me write this down. All right. Next card. What do you see? Okay. All right. And then the last one. Again. What do you see? Take your time. Okay. Perfect. All right. So it looks like you do have some more minor injuries that I would like to help you with, if that's okay. Okay. Do you need any pain medication? We do certainly have some. No, it's not that bad. Okay. Perfect. Well, let me get some gloves on. Lucky you, we have a fresh box. There we go. I hope you don't mind when you fell in. I did go through your belongings to see if you had any identification. So if you're looking for anything on you right now and you don't find it, that's because you don't have it. But don't worry. It's all safely stored. And once you choose to leave, you will definitely be getting everything back. Of course. Okay, so let me look at you. I noticed right on the hairline that you have a nasty gash. Did you have a run-in with a Yao-Guai, a super mutant, perhaps a death claw? No. Just a mole rat. Okay. We do occasionally get mole rats that tunnel in down here as well, but we are fully equipped to handle those. So let me just make a note. Okay. Now, as a precaution, we do set up every new friend with some Radaway to help with any lingering radiation problems that you have. So let me get you started with that while we continue our conversation. Okay, so we have our alcohol swab here. It's going to clean you up. Yeah. No worries. We do this all the time. We actually get a lot of surface dwellers here. Okay, that's nice and sterile, and I'm just going to get this started here. When we did our initial reading of your radiation levels when you came in, indicated some pretty severe radiation sickness, so I just want to get this started for you. Give it a few minutes to get into your system, and then we'll do another reading. Of course. Almost finished. Feel free to close your eyes if you would like. Okay, so you should start to feel that taking effect and your levels dropping very soon. This works very quickly. And as always, as I am doing my medical work, my little friend is never far away. I always feel like he gives me a bit of a boost while I'm doing my work. But that's neither here nor there. We do give all of our new friends a first aid kit. Of course. We want to make sure that if you choose to leave, you are well equipped to handle the wastelands. It can be a scary place up there on the surface. So, no, there is no charge for this. We just like to take care of people here. Okay. So, I do have 2 extra packs of Radaway, which I will put into your first aid kit for you. Of course, you're welcome to these. Okay, there you go. And as shown before, some more medications for you. Absolutely. And we also have Radex, because you just never know when you need some additional help. So that goes in there for you. Are you feeling better? Wonderful. Let me just do another quick scan. Okay. Your levels are falling. So, while we're still going over that, I wanted to show you some of the examples of some things that you might find while you're here. Now, of course, these are very valuable, so you will not necessarily find these specifically here, but between you and me, our overseer has some locked in the safe in his office. These can be wonderfully helpful and also very entertaining. Okay, now just want to make a few more notes. Feel free to close your eyes while I do so. Oh yes, very much so. This is a wonderful place to live if you are interested in moving in. We offer a variety of entertainments. We have foosball, of course. We have a variety of book clubs. And lots of birthday parties. Lots of birthday parties. We do get the occasional rat roach, and as I said, mole rats occasionally tunnel in, but that's okay. People here are very nice. There is a group of boys that walk around yelling, "Tunnel snakes rule," but they're harmless. Yes, we do like it when the wastelanders choose to stay. Fresh bloodlines are needed, but We do have to make sure that you fit in, which is what these tests are for. Of course, you are free to leave should you choose to do so. Are you starting to continue to feel better and stronger? Lovely. You're getting some double vision? Okay. All right. Let me just take a look here. Of course. Let's see. Look right here. Thank you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give your eye a second to recalibrate. All right. And look right here. Perfect. Okay. And let's take a closer look at this spot on your forehead. Okay. Wonderful. You're doing great. Oh, of course. How many stim packs would you like for your first aid kit? Yes, we have several. We don't normally give these away, but for you, I'll make an exception. Of course, let me put that right in your first aid kit there for you. Okay. So do you often come across any yaguai in this area? No, I've never been to the surface, so I don't know exactly where we're located. Do you have any death claws in this area that you've seen? Ooh, that's reassuring. What about feral ghouls? Oh, okay. Okay. Why, yes, we do offer a variety of other comic books. Do you have any in particular you're looking for? Yes, we do have Grognak the Barbarian. How wonderful, you've heard of him. Is he very popular up on the surface? That's wonderful. Yes, they're kind of scattered throughout the vault, so you'll have to find them, but we do have some. Now, one last thing, we like to go over this book with all of our potential new friends. So before I do that, would you be interested in having a room here? It doesn't have to be forever. It could even just be for the night until you're feeling strong enough to go back up to the surface. You're feeling very drowsy? Okay. Well, you are welcome to have a room. You would like one? Wonderful. We are so very happy to have you. So, you're special. Let's review. A is for agility. That's how I get around. I move real fast and easy and never make a sound. C is for charisma. That's why people think I'm great. I make my friends all laugh and smile and never want to hate. E is for endurance. That's how long I can play. I'm always really healthy and have energy all day. I is for intelligence. It means I'm really smart. I use my brain for lots of stuff, like science, math, and art. L is for luck, and it's simple, you see. It means good things always happen to me. P is for perception, a long, funny word. It means what I tasted, smell, saw, and heard. S is for strength. That means I'm strong. I can carry more toys and swing stuff all day long. So, while you're staying with us, I would like for you to think about where you fall into these categories and put a special check mark down this line here. And then when you're all done, you can hand this book back in and we can decide in more depth if you are well enough yet to return to the surface. I'll give that to you. So, let me do one last reading, and I'll give you your first aid kit. And we did find some bottle caps on you, so we'll give you those as well. Okay. Your reading is perfect. Exactly what we need. What it should be, I mean. Yes. What it should be, not what we need. Okay. So your room assignment is going to be 318 over on Oak Street corridor. Yes, we put all of your bottle caps in here so that they stayed together and didn't get confused with any of our other subjects. Friends, not subjects. Okay. I'll just put them in your first aid kit. So, we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You have quite a few bottle caps on you. Must have taken you a long time to find them all. Oh, actually, we just found 2 more. 2 more. So, you definitely want to make sure you get 26, 27. All of your bottle caps back to you. No, we don't take kindly to stealing in this vault. Everyone does what is right. Always. For the good of the vault. So, here's that. That has all of your Radaway, your Rad-X, your stim packs, all of your medications. Yes, so to get to room 318, I assume you want to lie down and evaluate your room. You will come out of here, take the first door on your left, the first corridor on your right, the third door on your left, the fourth staircase up, and then 318 is going to be the 8th door on your right. Of course, if you get lost or turned around, any of your fellow vault members will be happy to help you. And if you feel any sickness or illness coming back, please do not hesitate to come back and see me. Perfect. Okay. Finish up my notes. They're gone. Okay. Test subject 268342 has been cleared for trial. Wonderful. The overseer will be so happy about